doing, Norm?
It's a dog-eat-dog world, Sammy, and I'm wearing milk-bone underwear.
And that's why we have the Jeff Roberts Morning Smilecast. Hey, it's a Friday, 23rd day of May, and we begin with Thanksgiving 365. What are we thankful for today? I'm thankful for Airless water. Well, see, we installed this new water tank many days ago, and ever since then we've had, let's just call it explosive air in the water lines. Well, was finally able to fix it yesterday afternoon, and now we turn on the faucet and get water. What are we thankful for? Airless water.
Now, straight from the hidden vault at a secret location somewhere on Roberts Ranch in Buna, Texas, it's time to activate the Jeff Roberts Morning Smile Wayback Machine.
To catapult you through time.
This is the Wayback Machine for traveling through time.
Where are we going today, Mr. Peabody?
Up, down, forwards, backwards, sideways.
Return with us now to those thrilling days of yesteryear.
Well, it was back on this date, 1922, the play A.B.'s Irish Rose opened in New York, and then they turned it into a radio show.
Yes, here it is, folks. Dreen, America's largest selling shampoo, once again brings you that lovable, laughable show, Ann Nichols' A.B.'s Irish Rose.
Also in 1922, daylight saving time was debated in the first debate ever to be heard on the radio.
I've read that the rates of heart attacks go up. I've also read that church attendance drops 5,000%.
Hold your horses, okay? People shop longer, which means it's good for the economy.
It traumatizes babies.
Huh?
And cows.
Drew Carey born on this date, 1958. Now, before he was a game show host, he told hot dog jokes.
Well, you know, it's the food, that's what it is. I really enjoy just bad food. That's all there's. Denny's has my favorite thing on the menu. It's a hot dog with cheese and bacon. Yeah, not enough nitrates in a hot dog. Gotta put some bacon on top of there. And for an extra $1, they'll put chili on top of the whole thing. That's the kind of food just marches right down your throat, Follow me, boys. We're going to the heart.
In 1992, Brian Duncan wanted more than chili dogs in his heart. The Jeff Roberts Morning Smile Wayback Machine.
Brian Duncan, Into My Heart. Follow the links below. We'll give you the song and a 1993 concert appearance from Brian and some friends. Time now for Daily Wisdom from Jeff's calendar. If you will be so kind as to turn the page to the 23rd, here's what we read. Be generous with encouragement. It is verbal sunshine. I mean, after all, it is a dog-eat-dog world, right? Oh, semicolons. What's happening? Well, there's been a recent study that has found a 50% decline in the use of semicolons over the last 2 decades. The decline accelerates a long-term trend. In 1781, British literature featured a semicolon every 90 words. By 2000, it had fallen to one every 205 words. Today, there's only one semicolon for every 390 words. Yes, they've actually done research on this. Further research reported that 67% of British students never or rarely use a semicolon. 50% don't even know how to. Well, we cannot do without the semicolon. So says the Apostrophe Protection Society. Well, what do they do?
Preserving the correct use of this currently much abused punctuation mark.
All right, well, back to the semicolon. It first appeared in 1494. It's been around for a minute. Author Kurt Vonnegut said, semicolons represent, and I quote, absolutely nothing, and using them just showed that you went to college. Journalist James Kilpatrick denounced the semicolon as girly, odious, and the most utterly useless mark of punctuation ever invented.
Right now, I am walking on sacred ground. This is like trying to convert someone to a new political belief or religion at Thanksgiving dinner.
So what does the semicolon actually do? Well, it separates independent clauses. Example, please.
I love burritos. Mexican food is the best.
And it can be used to clarify a complicated list. Give me another example.
I need avocados to make guacamole, tomatoes and onions to make salsa, and mushrooms for some added protein.
Well, at least there's no song.
Everybody's talking about the new sensation, punctuation.
All right, we got to get out of here. One to grow on, found in 2 Samuel 7:22. How great you are, O sovereign Lord. There is no one like you, and there is no God but you. Get out there. Have an amazing holiday weekend. We'll see you next time on the Jeff Roberts Morning Smilecast.
Have we, as an English-speaking society, finally accepted y'all for the word that it definitely is, or is there still some trouble with that?